Hello, it is the Gaming Grandma. How you kids doing today? I hope you all are well, and I'm looking forward to another couple hours of Skyrim with you. And we just finished up with a Grelog, uh, the great Grelog the Kind. We assassinated her after Aventus Ateratino asked us to by calling the Dark Brotherhood through the sacrament. Um, so I imagine we're going to be in trouble with the Dark Brotherhood now. But we need to travel back to Aventus and let him know that we took care of our little quest there. Gotta tell him she's dead. Of course, this kid's now living on his own, I guess, in the house. So let's go and tell him what we learned.
I'd travel more, but who wants to deal with all the soldiers these days?
I know, those soldiers are so annoying as they protect your freedom and your life. All right.
Well, Growlhog the Kind, is she, you know...
She is dead.
I knew you could do it, I just knew it! I knew the Dark Brotherhood would save me! Here, just like I promised, this should fetch you a nice price. And thank you. Thank you again.
Well, so does he go through the rest of his life wondering if he can just commit a crime and get away with it? All right, he just gave us something. Let's see, is it going to be worth any money? Oh, maybe $50 by the time I sell it. Anything good in there? Doesn't say I'm stealing it, so, you know. I'll help myself since he didn't pay very well. All right, let us decide where we're going to go next. We can do a Thieves Guild quest. Search the thief's body. I rumored the gray fox is buried in the cemetery in Riften. If so, he may have buried with his cowl. At the cemetery, I found a thief loitering near a tombstone. Since we are in Riften, let's go check that out. No, we're not in Riften. We traveled to Windhelm, so let's go back to Riften. And check that out. And what time of day? It is 12:03 a.m. See if we can, I think we've got to go back to the graveyard. Yeah, let's see what we learned from this dead body here. Thief's note. Look at all this good stuff. Worth very, very little, but we'll take it. And let's read the thief's note. All right. Speak code phrases to a beggar. The fox told me he wore the cowl to forget himself and start a new life. Yet I'm the one who can't remember. Every time we meet, he's a stranger to me. Or was it a she? Doesn't matter. I spoke his words to a beggar, told her shadow hide you. She slipped me a note that confirms my suspicions. The gray fox is dead. And now that I've seen his headstone, I know for a fact his time is over, and the cowl will be passed on. I'm going to be the next one to wear it, and when I do, I'll become so rich I won't need any memories. I'll just buy new ones. Interesting. So now what? We have quite a few indicators now. The gray cowl of nocturnal. Let's turn off everything else just in case. We got to speak the code phrase to a beggar. At the Riften Cemetery, I found a thief loitering near a tombstone. On his body was a note that mentioned the gray fox was dead and his cowl was to be passed on to a new owner. I should speak to a beggar and try to learn more. Well, we've got 4 options. Let's see what all these are. Got a couple options here in Riften. That beggar. Or there's some beggars over here in various areas. Got one in Whiterun. One in Solitude, which we have not been to yet. So let's see if we can find the ones here in town. Probably gonna have to, let's wait until morning, at least to see if they're going to be out on the promenade or the court when they're awake. Hopefully if we speak to one here, we don't have to also speak to others somewhere else.
Protect yourself right.
Make love
Buy
like a saber
armor from
cat, or
Grelka.
crush your enemies to dust.
Sure, sure, I'm a dirty beggar. Why would you want to even speak to me?
Shadow hide you.
Of course.
Stranger's note. All right, let's read the stranger's note. Convince Nivenor to give you her keys or retrieve instructions from Bali's house. Let's see. You're here about a job. You don't know what it's for, but I'm sure you're intrigued. It's all right. You don't need to know everything just yet. There's a strong box in Bali's house, placed on a dresser next to his bed. Find a way to crack it open. Your instructions for the job are inside. All right.
Stay alive.
So, optionally, I can convince Nivenor to give me her keys, I assume for the box, and retrieve the instructions from Bali's house. Spoke to a beggar who handed me a note informing me of a job, but first I must find a way into a strong box in Bali's house.
Take a chance.
Gems, potions, exotic ingredients.
Well,
I have them all.
let's go find
Don't miss out.
That old
the
woman
house
who runs the
to
orphanage
start
has
with.
been murdered. Say, didn't I see you coming out of there?
No, you did not see me come out of there. Break the lock. Can we open the gate? Go in from the back. Is there a back door? No? Okay.
Take my advice. Don't listen to that talk of the face sculptor down in the Ragged Flagon. Face butcher is more like it from what I've heard.
Talk to the face sculptor in the Ragged Flagon. All right, exactly how am I supposed to get in there if there's a guard standing right there? And it's adept. Maybe she's in the Bee and Barb. Let's go see if her or Boli. I think he's the fisherman down in Riften, right? In the fisheries.
Look, I already said Chandra doesn't owe me a thing, so get off my back.
Welcome to the Bee and Barb, milady. If I can interest you in one of our special drinks, you let me know.
How did you meet Kirava?
I met her when I wandered into Riften a
Kirava?
few years ago. Been smitten with her ever since. In fact, I'm thinking of asking her to marry me. In Blackmarsh, tradition dictates we present a potential mate a unique wedding ring to represent our future bond. I already have the gold band, but all I need are 3 flawless amethysts to complete the setting.
I could find those for you.
I was hoping you'd offer. I didn't think it was my place to ask such a favor of you. I thank you.
Can you tell me about the wedding ring?
Every Argonian wedding proposal band is supposed to have 3 flawless amethysts as part of their design. 2 of the gems, the ones on the outside, represent the couple to be married. 1 for the husband, 1 for the wife. The amethyst in the center represents the Hist, the entity that all Argonians consider a sacred part of our lives. If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
Look, I already said Chandra doesn't owe me a thing, so get off my back.
Didn't talk to you, lady.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Yeah, got this note.
From who?
Don't know. Creepy fella. Black robe. Couldn't see his face. Paid me a pretty sum to get that into your hands, though. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Let's see. What did we get? Stranger's note? Anonymous letter, I think. Nope, that's not it. Mysterious note. We know. Ooh, who knows? Yeah, okay. So it's the one that said, we know. Which I believe is from the Dark Brotherhood. Let's wait and see if the guard is still standing there in 12 hours. Let's hope not. Okay, you wait here.
What?
I don't need you
Still
to...
have something you need? You've been a good friend. Patience isn't exactly my strong suit, but all right.
No, don't do that. All right, let's see if we can get in here. Ooh, it's so very close. Oops, must have been the other direction. There we go. All right. Why are there 2 things? 2 things highlighted. Okay, let's see if we can sneak upstairs. Looks like that's where it might be. Let's see if we can get in here before we're busted. Almost. Oh, really close. Hopefully I went the right direction. There we go. Forged deed. Let's just take it all. And we'll read the instructions when we get out. Be very, very quiet. Did I actually do it? Wow.
Huh? Good. Let's go find something to fight.
Yes, let's go find something to fight. All right, let's read the instructions we got there. All right, completed. Steal the land deed from Gisley. I think I just got a deed, didn't I? You've made it this far, which proves you're ready for the real work. But first, let's go over why you're here. You may have heard the gray fox is dead. It's true, but the fox lives on in the one who wears the cowl. This job will tell me if that person is you. Who am I? That's not important. Just a stranger who wants to see the cowl passed on to someone who deserves it. As you might expect, the job won't be easy. It requires fast thinking and fast fingers. But get it done, and you'll be worthy of being the next gray fox. Take the forged deed and the strong box and find a woman named Gisley in Solitude. On her should be the real document. You'll relieve her of this burden, then place the fake in Eriker's house. She'll think she misplaced it. When the job is done, find the barrel behind the winking skeever for further instructions. All right. So let's clarify here. We can steal the land deed from Gisley. Optional, investigate Eriker's house. If I perform the task in question, I may be rewarded. So we are on our way to Solitude now, which we have not been yet. So we're going to find a carriage and take a ride to Solitude. I mean, I suppose we could run, but then the entire episode would be me running. Not always so fun.
Welcome to Riften,
But
home of the Thieves
stables,
Guild.
right
Or so
here we
they'd have you
go.
believe. It's all lies. They're just thugs, vermin, creeping around the Red Way.
Need something?
I'd like to hire your carriage.
Where do you want to go?
Want to go to Solitude, sir.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
I shall. Ooh.
Somebody help!
Maybe first I'm going to shoot a dragon. Let's get on the bow of shadows and the ebony arrows.
Someone do something!
Okay, got one hit. And Stenvar used the goblin to goblin totem. Here it comes. Is he coming back? No? He went around back. Okay, I guess that's all it wanted. Okay, we scared it off. You cannot while in combat. Am I still in combat? Maybe because the dragon's over there somewhere? Way over there? Seriously? There's a little glitch in the game. Cannot use while in combat. All right, where is he? Well, now I don't even see the red. Oh, there it is. Where is he? Oh, hello. That's my kill. That's my kill. I got him. You were late. You got it late, Stenvar. Amethyst, dragon bones. We'll just take it all, thank you very much. And we shall head on to Solitude now.
In all my years, I've never seen such a thing.
I know. I'm pretty fantastic, aren't
It's
I?
like the ancient legends.
Yes, it is.
Dragonborn.
Any luck with Sapphire?
Not yet. Well, yeah, I thought I already told you that you didn't have
Any
to.
luck with
Yes.
Sapphire?
Lead on, then.
You no longer
By
owe.
8. You actually talked her into it? I don't know what to say. I didn't think anyone in Riften even cared what happened to me. Look, I was saving this, but I wanted you to have it. I thought I might need it if Sapphire came for me, but I don't need it anymore.
Extended invisibility. Huh, I thought I
All right,
already
then.
finished that quest. Good thing I ran into you. Wow, what's going on here? Do I have to hire him again? Oh my goodness. A little glitch in the giddy up.
Need something? Where do you want to go?
So, what'd you do with the 20 bucks I already gave
Climb
you?
and back and we'll be off. First time to Solitude? Beautiful old
Stenvar,
city.
you're gonna get left
Capital of
behind.
Skyrim, but I'm sure you'll...
All right. Well, I'm trying to get all my recordings done today on Saturday. I usually do them Friday afternoons or Saturdays, sometimes Sunday, but tomorrow's Sunday.
If you've
I'm
come to Solitude to
taking
join
my
the Legion,
daughter.
speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here, or you'll end up like Rogvir.
Taking my daughter to see Justin Timberlake up in Portland. I do like some of his more current music. Not necessarily the early stuff. I mean, it's not bad. But I think we're going to have fun. My
They can't turn
favorite
Uncle
is one
Rogvir.
he did with
Tell
Chris
them he didn't do
Stapleton.
it.
Tennessee
Positions.
whiskey.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Lock
You
the city
betrayed
gate.
us! You
What's
should
going
tell her
on?
your
Traitor!
uncle is scum that betrayed his high
Get
king.
on with
Best
it!
she know now, Advar.
You're all heart, Vivian.
Rogver, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
Traitor! There was no murder. Ulfric
Liar.
challenged Torrig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim
Oh.
and all Nords.
I think you're about to lose
Very
your
well,
head.
Rogver. Bow your head.
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Yo, gross. And that's the end of that.
Some gate guard you were.
Wow.
They should have drawn it out some more. He deserved a slower death.
Okay.
Not right now.
Good riddance to bad rubbish, I say.
I think I expect
I still
more.
can't believe he knew what he was doing when he opened that gate.
If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink that outfit.
Snob.
A man opens a gate and they cut his head off? Doesn't seem right to me.
Damn shame, Rogver. You're a good man.
It shouldn't have been like this.
What time do we have? 11:06. So let's go see what she's got to say. Whoop, she got inside before we got to her.
Welcome to the center of the world. Have you met my dear brother Eriker? The man's as trustworthy as a Khajiit goldmonger. Yes, my older brother, and the person you probably want to be speaking to right now. But really, since Torig's death, Falk Firebeard wields the true power of the Jarl's court. My brother is nothing more than a pompous little fop.
That doesn't seem like a good attitude.
Oh, if you're looking for a good attitude, go see the bards. They'll fake it for you if nothing else. If you're looking for truth instead, see Noster. He's a good example of what life has to offer. And if you're just looking to feel good, go get some spiced wine from Yvette. But whatever you do, just leave me alone.
But you may have something I want.
Not my problem.
Fletching suits me.
Okay.
So exciting when
Quickly,
new folk
if you
come into
please.
town.
I'm quite busy running
had
errands
plenty
for
of
my
adventures.
bastard of a brother. Not my problem.
All right, what were our choices here?
Hey!
Steal the land deed from Gisli. Investigate Eriker's house. Let's do that since Gisli is in such a public place right now. Looks like it's this way.
I'm not interested, Jari. It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
A coin or two for a veteran? It's not much.
You might want to rethink that. You're missing out on something.
Okay, we are going the correct direction. Oh, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. house. How about you wait here?
What? Still have something you need? You've been a good... Patience isn't exactly my strong suit, but all right.
Let's go see what we can learn in here. We're gonna go from this point of view so we can see better in front of us. I'm gonna bet it's upstairs. Might be upstairs even more.
Can't a man have a bit of privacy? Get out of here!
Okay, but why are you here?
This is the last time I'll say it. Get
Who
out!
are you? Why are you in Eriker's house?
Guards! Trespasser!
Yes, I'm trying to leave. Well, that didn't go well. Can I get out this way? Now it's locked. And now I no longer have an indicator there.
I found the bone. I've brought it to you, but still
Let's try again. If this is Eriker's house, why was that other guy here? Maybe I need to drink that potion. Only gonna give me 30 seconds though. If I take my bow out though, it will make me invisible, right? How do I get down
You're
the
not
stairs?
supposed to be here.
I know. I'm trying to get out.
This is the last time I'll say it. Get out!
Whew. Place was crowded.
Huh?
Follow me.
Good. Let's go find something to fight.
Yes, let's. Let's come here for a minute though. Let's read this note. Purchase agreement. Clever, that's not it. Nivanor's journal. I've always despised my husband's charity, but at least it was just coin. Then he left the stranger into our home for dinner. He was an odd sort, prone to forgetfulness and a wandering eye. I wasn't sure if he was staring at my bosom or the amulet around my neck, but stare he did. It wasn't entirely unwelcome, but I wasn't about to flirt in front of my husband. Besides, it turns out he wasn't staring at me at all. He actually wanted to know about the creepy doll behind me and asked if I was expecting. I told him I wasn't, and the doll was for one of Boley's charity cases. Erica in Solitude asked us to take in a child for reasons that are beyond me. I told Boley I wanted nothing to do with the urchin, but my husband is stubborn when it comes to his bleeding heart. Luckily, a few days later, after dinner, the boy just disappeared, and I know better than to care. Oh, great. Let's see. Stranger's instructions. Letter to Gisley. Construction on the port east of Yahana has been approved and will begin once the transfer of land is official. The boy's consent shall suffice, as the head of the Iceblade clan has long been absent and the mother has taken ill. Per your brother's instruction, the deed is enclosed with this letter. Sending the boy to Riften before he's old enough to grasp what happened is a good idea. Not the orphanage, though. It's best he live in comfort lest he suspect our motives. Still, it's a dangerous gambit, made more complicated should the rightful heir return. Your brother would kill me for saying this, but if you have the chance, it may be worth selling the venture for the right price. This has been more trouble than it's worth. I've already read the instructions, so let's look at the quest. Persuade or purchase the deed from Gisley. Steal the land deed from Gisley. Well, it was pretty crowded in there to steal it. Everybody was awake. Let's try it again.
What?
You wait
Still
here.
have something you need? Patience isn't exactly my strong suit, but all right.
Save before we go in there. I've already picked it once. Why do I have to pick it again? Why is he standing there? What a strange place for him to be standing. Looks like it might be up more. See if I can get out of here before that wizard finds me. All right. Here he is. Where did I leave him?
What? Still have something you need? Yeah? Good. Let's go find something to fight.
Who's this lady?
Feel free to make requests.
What's the word around town, Lizette?
Generally, if you want rumors, you should talk to Corpulus. That said, I did see a visitor pass through on his way to the Blue Palace.
Hmm.
Come by the
Okay.
Winking Skeever anytime you want to hear a tune.
So, what is our continuation here? Let's save. And check the barrel for further instructions. Alright, the barrel looks like it's behind the Winking Skeever, right? If I remember correctly. Quite a little escapade here, isn't it? Don't mind me. Just gonna go back in the alley. Read the stranger's final instructions. You're good. You picked her pocket clean and made the switch. Now you'll need to put those skills to the test and more. In Silverdrift Lair is a tomb that houses an ancient Nord clan. Near a large chest is a corpse with a lantern, its candle still burning. It holds a key. When you have the key, open the chest and you'll find a sword that can raise the dead. When you find it, bring it to the grave of the Grey Fox in Riften. It's a small, unmarked headstone on the east side of the cemetery. Complete the task, and maybe you'll even get to meet him. A stranger. I should have told you to wait, because now you're kind of blocking the path. All right, so now where are we headed? Ooh, wow, we have not been anywhere close to that. Let's see. What would be the easiest method? Does this look closest? Or over here? Let's go to the caves and try that. Can't be in Skyrim without planning to do some running around. All right.
I'd rather fight bandits than Draugr. At least bandits know when to stay dead.
This is true. But you conk them on the head a little bit more. Oops. And they do finally die. Let me get my Nordic sword out here. thank you. All right. He is definitely a lot faster with that goblin staff than I am with whacking things. Definitely better with a bow. And sometimes that's questionable. Looks like someplace interesting. But we are not going to worry about that right now. Looks like something worth exploring at some point, but let's stay on task. Well, there's the fox, and if it is consistent with the rumors, following the fox or seeing a fox cross your path means you're going in the right direction. Think that's true? I don't know. What do you guys think? Is that true? The fox is a clue that you're on the right path. Let's avoid the big old fat horker over there who would eat us if we let him. Okay. Easy does it, Stenvar. We don't need to use the goblin staff on everybody. As we wander across the frozen tundra. I keep trying to push the R joystick down because that is sprint in one of my other games. But it is not sprint in this game. I swear the graphics have improved since the last time I played. Quite possibly there's been a number of updates because I know it's still a very popular game. Looks like we are at Silver Drift Lair. Looks like a tomb, doesn't it? Right in his face. That was rather rude of me, wasn't it? Threw his axe way over here. Let's see, are there more folks inside? Let's see what we got going on here. There was some sort of battle, so how come that lady was just standing out there? Guess she wasn't worried about getting attacked. Somebody else over here. Looks like another dead body. Okay. Sometimes my follower just wanders off by themselves. Sneak attack. Oops, let's grab that mace. We've got Stenvar to help us carry things. Door is barred from the other side. Oh, Stenvar. Don't be coughing and letting people know where we are. Got any stuff on you? Any loot? Let's just blow them to smithereens. Alright, let's get this potion over here. Okay, we got a bandit and a draugr. Any more bad guys? Let's see, what are we going to learn about two-handed weapons? Okay, Stenvar, if you must, I'll let you have them. Got him. Let's go down, right, and see what's down before we go up. Chest. Gold ingot, huh? And a ruby. That's not bad. Nice of them to leave stuff for us. Oops, grab the mace. Got some doors down here. a door at least. Barred from the other side. Is there any other doors? Passageways? Whale. Are they both supposed to say whale? Well, how do you turn it? Aren't you supposed to be able to turn?
They say ruins like these are filled with treasure. Of course, they're
maybe you
filled
just
with
have to
traps,
pull
too.
the one that has the whale symbol, not turn it. Okay. Anybody else? Just making sure there's no trap. Okay, let's try this a little more subtly. What do you think? We're gonna get it? Not quite. Back a little bit. Nope. Forward a little bit. All right. Ooh, we are so close. Whoops, that's probably too much. Good thing nobody's trying to hit us while we're doing this. Oh my goodness. Got it. Sword of Clan Ice Blade. God, some good loot in here. Find the key on the corpse with the lantern. Oh, I totally forgot I was supposed to do that. Is that this guy? No. Oh well, I think I found it anyway, so let's see. Meet the stranger at the tomb of the Gray Fox. All right. Probably was down this other path I didn't go. That's okay. You had options. Probably would have come out where I could have found that other barred door, huh? Well, maybe we'll come back and find out what else is here. Okay, back to Riften. Can't believe I actually picked her pocket without getting busted. I haven't even upgraded my pickpocket skills.
Winter's morning.
Finest oddities from Morrowind. Missing limb with my genuine Falmer blood elixir.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the
Yeah,
old
I heard
fort near
that as
Riften.
well.
Might consider joining up myself.
Read Stranger's Journal. The curse of the Grey Cowl is said to strip you of your identity, wiping you from all of recorded history. But the curse was broken long ago. The truth is, it wasn't Nocturnal that robbed me of my life. It was my selfishness. I wore the cowl out of pure greed. I left my family because I loved only myself. Then my sister passed, leaving her son an orphan, the last of the Ice Blades, heir to a fortune, an easy prey for the wolves. With the boy in danger, it's time I took responsibility as the head of this clan. But if I'm to be his father, I have to stop being a stranger. I must pass the cowl on to another, and in doing so, the gray fox must die. Until then, I come to this grave every night, bringing flowers to ask my sister for forgiveness.
You've done well.
The Gray Fox, it's an honor to meet you.
My joy knows no bounds. Here, a little payment for your troubles. I trust we'll never need to speak of this again to anyone.
Completed the Gray Cowl of Nocturnal. Is that the kid in question? All right, what did I get out of the deal? Did I get the Gray Cowl? Let's see. Gray Cowl of Nocturnal. Sneaking is 25% better. Carrying capacity increased by 50%, or 50 points. Nearby living creatures, but not undead, machines or Daedra can be seen through walls. Oh, but it turns guards hostile. Well, isn't that interesting? Sneaking is 25% better. It increases your carrying capacity. Living creatures, machines, or Daedra can be seen through walls and turns guards hostile. So I would imagine you would need to remember to take it off when you're going to be around a guard. Or do I sell it? What would you guys do? Would you sell it, keep it, wear it? Well, for now, we're going to hang on to it. Now, what time is it? I think we can go sell some stuff, right? We got some stuff to sell? Yes, we do. Anything else that we want to possibly keep? Ah, still got Viola's gold ring I got to put away. That's from Windhelm. Dagger of Fear. We will sell that. Okay, let's go check out the stores here in town. I think there's some people on the promenade out here, the court, and then there's a apothecary, and there's a Balin. What's his name? Balin? Balthor? This guy. Balamun.
Come to see Balamun perform miracles with steel, eh?
You seem quite proud of your work.
Smithing's been in my blood for generations. I owe my success to my forefathers and their recipe for flame. The secret is my forge. It consumes fire salts, a strange mineral that burns as hot as red mountain lava.
Impressive.
Well, it was. Sadly, this forge is dying, and I've used the last of my fire salts. If I can't feed it soon, it may grow cold.
I'll get some from you.
You will?
For you.
Thank you. 10 pinches of fire salt should give me all I need to bring this forge back to life.
Well, okay. I'll take some training in smithing, by the way.
You wish to do what I do? Very well.
Let's see. Okay, let's see. Current events are keeping you busy.
People say I'm making gold off of other people's misery, but what else would I do? Smithing is all I know. Next time one of my shields deflects a killing blow, they'll change their tune.
Where can I find fire salt?
A flame Atronach's body might provide fire salt. They're dangerous creatures that can be summoned by wizards. Of course, it would be much easier to check with an alchemist. They occasionally have them for sale.
I shall. What have you got for sale?
The finest weapons and armor.
Let's see. Let me remind myself what we've got here. We've got the Bow of Shadows, which does 46 damage. And we've got, what is it? The Nordic Sword of Scorching is 16. So let's see what he's got here. Great Sword, that's two-handed. 17, but does not burn them. Sanctified Iron Mace. Nope, don't want that. I doubt I want any apparel because I've got pretty good Daedric armor on. And Stenvar's got pretty good stuff. Increases fire resistance by 30%. What am I holding as far as the shield goes? Just a regular old steel shield. Iron shield, 28. Yeah, I'll buy that. Okay. All right, let's sell. Let's see, he should be able to buy all of this. I'm going to sell it. I would not remember to switch back and forth, honestly. All right.
Remember, nothing but genuine fire salts will do. The Forge knows the difference. You've been a good friend to me. That... Sure, feel free to hand me all the gold you want.
I gave you anything. I did not, but let's take that, and I will...
Let's go.
Charge. I will jump in the air. I will charge it up. Let's see. Da-da-da-da. Charge. There we go.
Need something?
You can have it back.
Sure. Feel free to hand me all the gold you want.
You look so sexy in your armor. Let's see. Here you go. Now,
lead on,
I think there is a pawn shop this way. Right? That's the meadery. Yep. And this is the pawn shop.
Welcome to the Pond Prawn. Come on in, take a look around.
Hi. What you got there, dude?
Welcome to the Pond Prawn. What can I do for you?
Your shop has a most unusual name.
Catchy, isn't it? In my youth, I was a fisherman. I had a beautiful ship named the Brawny Prawn. But the years have a way of creeping up on you. I ended up selling that ship to open this place. Seemed only fitting to name it after her. Well, changed it a bit, I suppose. If I had been smarter, I would have kept my boat. Coming to this city was a big mistake.
Okay, what have you got for
Trinkets,
sale?
odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Let's see. What is my arrow status? 56 dwarven, ebony, 41 fire, ice, lightning. I probably have enough arrows. Anything else you might have? Doubt it. Anything? Leather helmet? No. I like my what am I wearing? One of those circlets that helps with my... Let's see. How am I doing on potions? Ice Wraith Evan will sell him that. Healing 20, minor healing 56. I've got plenty of that. Let's see. Spell Tome, Lesser Ward, Raise Zombie. Does he happen to have? Yep, he's got a couple. Any, there's some lockpicks. We'll take those. Take these. All right, what else do we have to sell to you? Nothing there. Amulet. Circlet. Circlet. Ooh, that's worth some money. And we're going to keep that. And I've already looked through those. Thrown? That's a new word. I'm going to keep that. There's a lady here in Riften that wants those. What? How much of this can we get rid of? Oops, I just sold them the books. What an idiot. Oh well. Okay. we did pretty good there.
Good day.
Okay, that was a pretty successful quest. Now, I believe there's a lady over here that likes those ice wraith teeth.
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before. My food is the best in all of Skyrim. Always as fresh as the day it was collected.
How do you keep it fresh?
I picked up a trick from a butcher in Elenir, a small town over the border in Hammerfell. He showed me a way to grind up ice wraith teeth and use it as a preservative. Keeps everything cold and fresh, but only for a limited time. I'm always looking to replenish my supply, so if you ever come across 5 of them, I'd be more than happy to take them off your hands.
What can I give you?
I
The
was
3
actually
I already
worried I'd
have?
run out.
Gems, potions, exotic ingredients.
It's a stupid question, isn't it?
Well, I'd be careful if I were you. I hear the Nords hunt them for some kind of initiation rite, and not all of them end up victorious. The last traveler that traded me some said he found them at a place called Ancient's Ascent. Careful, though. Rumor has it a dragon makes its home there.
Probably.
Be careful looking for those teeth. Those little bastards are dangerous.
Hmm.
Don't miss out. Purchase a bottle of my genuine farmer blood elixir. Only 20
Rare
septims
trinkets
each.
and the finest oddities from Morrowind.
Is an apothecary.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's
down
morning.
below.
If your allegiance lies with the Empire, we haven't much to discuss.
And they have some quests, but they also might have some fire salts.
Learn a library's worth of knowledge in moments, or grow back that missing limb.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. This place has seen better days, but it's not my fault.
You've got your hands full, eh?
I swear if I wasn't around, Elgrim would forget to eat his meals. How we make any coin at all is beyond me. In fact, I need to arrange for someone to pick up an ore sample for me in Shore Stone. Goodness knows Elgrim won't lift a finger to do it.
I could get it for you.
You would? Oh, that would be wonderful. Speak to Filnyar in Shore Stone. He's got some sort of ore sample he wants us to identify and was willing to pay us well for it.
Does it bother you living underground?
When Elgrim said we were setting up shop down here, I told him he would catch his death. The dirt, the moisture, it's disgusting. Who wants to spend their life living like a skeever? But that old bellyacre just fed me some nonsense about light ruining his mixtures and being close to the water. Ugh.
What have you for sale?
So you're an alchemist then?
No, but I like to buy stuff. Aversion to magic. Lockpicking. True shot. Fear poison. Extended visibility. Maybe. Minor healing. 20% more damage. Nah. What do you got here? No fire salts. Oh well.
Be careful. The road to
Yeah.
Shore Stone could be dangerous.
This girl.
So, my mind is on my experiments today. What did you need?
Are you an alchemist?
I'm aspiring to earn that title, yes. However, the road ahead is paved with loose cobbles and deadly pitfalls. Master Elgrim says I'm a natural, that I have a unique talent, but I fear his approval masks his intolerance for my mistakes. My errant formulas have cost Master Elgrim a fortune in ingredients, some of which are almost irreplaceable.
What sort of ingredients do you need?
To restore Master Elgrim's supply, I would need 20 Deathbell, 20 Nightshade, and 20 Nirnroot. Am I sensing that you may be interested in gathering these rare ingredients for me?
Certainly.
That means more time for my experiments and less time in the field. Much appreciated.
Why are you so fascinated?
It's exhilarating to observe the effects of my potions on the body. Watching the heart stop, the eyes go blind.
What?
We're made up of thousands of parts with thousands of different functions, all working
creepy.
in tandem to keep us alive. Yet if only a single part of our imperfect machine fails, life fails. It makes one realize how fragile, how flawed we are. You ask why I'm so fascinated? The irony that the same world that gave us life provides us the means to die.
Any clues where I can find them?
Nirnroot is the easiest. It grows only by the water and makes a unique chiming noise. The only drawback is it won't regrow after harvesting. Nightshade is native to the pine forest and marshy tundra regions of Skyrim, and has a distinctive starburst-like violet flower. Last we have Deathbell, which only grows in marshy tundra terrain. Its inverted bluish-purple flower bunches are unmistakable.
All right, well, we picked
My
up
experiments
a few
can't
quests
be
from
completed
her.
until you've brought me those ingredients. Do hurry.
That'll give us stuff to do as we wander around. All right, what's our next quest here? Let's save. I constantly forget to do that. All right, let's see. We can meet Brynjolf and start the Thieves Guild stuff since we're here. Become a member of the Thieves Guild because we're here. Take Meridia's beacon back. Finish up the Hiram thing. And Windhelm. Feast, Rising Dead, Dawn Guard. Don't want to start any of those just yet. Oh, let's see. Way of the Voice. That's a long one. Let's visit the fishery since we're here. And we'll talk to Brynjolf since we're here. And what time is it? Okay.
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're gone.
My food is the best in all of Skyrim. Always as fresh as the day it
Get
was
away
collected.
from me.
Okay, lass. Ready to make some coin.
Oddities from Morrowind.
I'm ready. Let's get started.
Good. Wait until I start the distraction. Then show me what you're made of.
Buying and selling.
If you're looking for a handout,
Everyone,
you want to be
gather
welcome
round.
at the Temple of
I
Mara.
have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. This way, everyone. Over
Did
here.
you get that purchase agreement to Markarth yet?
This way, everyone. Over here.
Unlock the sliding door. Maybe this way? Oh, I gotta unlock that too. And nobody sees me, right? I'm invisible.
Here.
What is it? Get away with that.
Patience, Branchet. This is a rare opportunity, and I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said about the wisp essence, and it turned
Well,
out to be
I see
crushed
that my time is
Nirnroot
up.
mixed with water.
Come back tomorrow if you wish to buy.
The problem is your disrespect for the laws of this land.
Uh-oh.
It's time to
I knew
face
I
the
should
Jarl's justice.
Crap. Shit.
Smart woman. Now, come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods, and you'll be
guess
free
I
to
failed
go.
that one.
After you pay the fine, of course.
Well, failed. Now what do I do? Let's see. Speak to Brynjolf because I failed.
I presume you're bothering me.
I don't
for a
think
good
I've ever
reason.
failed before. Wasn't being very careful, was I?
I guess I expected too much from you.
Yep.
I didn't think you'd get pinched. Can't say I'm surprised with the way things have been going around here.
What's been going on?
My organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. Even though you fouled up the job, I still think you've got the spark I'm looking for. There's plenty of gold out there for the taking, if you're up to the challenge. All right then. Let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you've really got what it takes.
All right.
Did you get that purchase agreement to Markarth yet?
Nope, I didn't. All right, let's go over to the fishery. That's a little side quest thing.
As if Skyrim didn't have enough outsiders. Now we've got mercenaries from Hammerfell strutting about.
We do? Who's this guy?
I could have left it behind.
You want to talk? Finish those jobs for Brynjolf first.
Oh, fine.
You must take the lexicon.
What?
Free me of my burden.
Lexicon? Burden? What are you talking about?
The memories. I cannot stand them. You must take them away, return them to Avanshenzell. You must take the lexicon from me. Please, take it now.
Avanshenzell. Sounds like she was sneezing.
You must bring it to Avanshenzell. In the west, return it to them. It must go back.
Okay.
It is done. I won't
Trees.
go back to
They're beautiful here.
I won't.
Reminds me of autumn at home.
Okay, that was random. Let's go talk to this guy.
Need something?
I'd like to improve my fishing skills. Could you teach me a few things?
Of course.
List for fair weather fish added. An entire list of fish to catch, but I only just learned how to fish.
That doesn't change anything.
Should I cook them for you while I'm at it? Haha, snarky.
No!
Relax, I was just joking.
You expect me to believe that?
The fish you tend to at the fishery must be very important to you.
It speaks the truth.
I'll bring them back soon.
My thanks to you.
Okay. What's the other one? Talk to swims in deep water. Talk to Viria. Let's go. I think she's out here. Must be her with the pointy thing on her head.
The waiting. The insufferable waiting. Here, I want you to have this. Don't ask, just take it.
What? Started
Please
in a
help
pitch.
me. I'm going to lose my job at the Riften fishery.
Wow,
The
people are
waiting,
needy
the
down here.
I really need your help. I don't want to lose my job at the fishery. What am I going to do?
You might lose your job?
My job at the Riften fishery is in danger. The owner, Bolly, said that if I show up for work in this condition one more time, then I'm out. I don't mean to do this to myself, but I can't help it. I tried some skooma a year ago, and ever since then, I can't stop. If you could give me a healing potion, I could cleanse this poison from my body and get back to my life.
Sure, here you are.
Your kindness will never be forgotten.
Why don't you take this lexicon
Here, take
back
this.
to Avon
It's all I can
for
offer
me.
you for what you've given me.
The waiting. The insufferable waiting.
Hey.
I could have let it is our most favorite company.
Not now.
Where can I find maps of fishing spots?
You know Bellathor's shop in Whiterun? That'd be a good place to start. He carries all sorts of things like that.
Okay. All right, well, let's save. We got a few new quests. In a pinch, we got to read the bounty. Catch of the day, read the list of fair weather fish. Take the lexicon to Avon Shell. Locate Brynloff at the Ragged Flagon. Become a full member of the Thieves Guild. Seems like we got a lot of stuff we can do right here. She's complaining a lot, isn't she? Let's see. List of fair weather fish. Ours has dreamt of these waters many times, filled with strange exotic fishes from all over Skyrim. No, not fishes. Friends. Well, at least until they have harvested and sold as food. We have a business to maintain, after all. Friendships can only go so far before gold gets in the way. The fish in my dreams seem to be okay with this arrangement, and he rarely lies to me. And so, with his blessing, I will teach you to catch these fish, and in exchange you will bring them here. Here is a list to start with. Carp, glassfish, goldfish, pogfish. They are fair weather fish and should be easy enough to catch. Even so, please read the first volume of Fishing Mastery, written by yours truly. A copy should be sitting on a shelf in the back room of the fishery. When you are done, return to me and we'll find our new friends a home and you some coin. And then we have bounty for a juvenile mud crab. After hanging up my sword and bow to live a quieter life, I decided to study the lives and habits of mud crabs here at the Riften fishery. Ooh, so exciting. It is my hope that one day we might breed mud crabs much like we do fish, if only everyone else at the fishery shared my interest. I'm in search of a juvenile mud crab so that I may study its growth. These young mud crabs rarely leave the water, so I now need an intrepid fisherman to catch one. They can be caught in almost all lakes and streams throughout Skyrim, though a breeding ground is said to be in Whiterun, west of Broken Fang Cave. Please make haste. I must show progress in my research as soon as possible. Viria, Riften Fishery. Note to self. It's been 12 days since an adventurer took up this bounty, and so far nothing. How much longer must I wait? Well, I just got the bounty.
Verbal waiting.
Read the Fishing Mastery, Volume
Not
1.
now.
Let's check it out.
Did you get that purchase agreement to Markarth yet?
Nope. All right. So this will tell me how I can find things, but I don't need it. Look out, Stenvar. Do I still have my fishing pole? I do not. I'm going to have to get a new fishing pole. Suppose there's one in here, is there? I don't know why I got rid of my fishing pole. See if I can find one.
It is done. I won't go back to him.
There we go.
I won't.
Let's do some fishing. Oh, I have to have the rod equipped. Press X to reel in your line.
I could have left it behind. I could have put it back where it came from.
Oh, Bikian longfish. It's not on the list.
Done. I won't go back to Avanshenzell. I won't.
Oops, too soon.
It is done. I won't go back to Avanshenzell. I won't.
Lost my catch. The dog distracted me, dang it. Let's try this again.
I could have left it behind. I could have put it back where it came from.
Ooh, there's a glassfish. I think when you build the house down by Fall Creek, you can add fish tanks to it. Maybe it's a mod. I don't remember now.
It is done. I won't go back to Avanshenzell. I won't.
Ooh, slaughterfish. Those are ugly.
I could have left it behind. I could have put it back where it came from.
Oh, another slaughterfish. Okay, that's enough. That's enough fishing. Oh, golly. Let's switch our weapon out. All right, where are we going now? Oh, I gotta tell her I'm gonna take over the bounty.
I'm waiting.
It is done. I won't.
I see you hired someone to catch a juvenile mud crab, but they never return.
It would seem so.
I wouldn't mind taking over the bounty.
Thanks. Good luck out there.
Obtain a juvenile mud crab. All right. Is that what we want to do right now? Let's see. How much time do we have left for recording? 20 minutes. So we're not going to be able to finish anything in 20 minutes. Let's see. Let's do this. Identify Riften's skooma dealer. Because we are here. Might as well.
It is done. I won't go back to. I'm feeling much better. You have no idea what it's like to have everything, then watch it all disappear.
Where do you get your skooma?
Look, I don't think I should say. I mean, they could kill me.
I think you owe me one.
Okay, I'll tell you. I get my skooma from Sarthas Idrin. He has some sort of a setup over the Riften warehouse. You can't get inside, though. They've kept that place locked up tight since the war began.
Who has the key?
I overheard Bolli say that only the Jarl carries the key to the warehouse. When I meet Sarthas there, he's usually waiting for me outside with his bodyguard. It is done. I won't go back to him.
Okay.
You've been kind. I thank you.
Report him to the Jarl. Okay, so I gotta go be a tattletale, I guess.
It is done. I won't go back to Avanshi.
Wow, she talks too much. All right, let's go meet the Jarl. Now that I've already spent time in their jail.
Buying and selling
Looking to stay
fine
alive?
jewelry
Why take
here.
a chance? I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
I didn't even talk to you, lady. Move along.
Welcome to... What can I do for you?
I've discovered a skooma dealer in Riften.
Yes, I'm afraid we're aware of Sarthis' presence in the warehouse. Unfortunately, we're certain he has informants within the city guard. Every time we've made a move to arrest him, he's escaped. However, if you take care of this discreetly, you might be able to surprise him without warning.
Sure, I'll do it.
Excellent. Here, this is the key to the warehouse. See if you can drop in on this dealer of poison and convince him to close down his operation permanently.
I'll convince him. Tell me about the
We're
Thieves
all
Guild.
eager to see them brought to justice. Maven Blackbriar has assured me that they're being dealt with appropriately. As one of our city's most influential citizens, she's taken it upon herself to oversee their incarceration. Sadly, they're proving elusive, but I have confidence that Maven won't give up until this city has been rid of them all.
What's your stance on the war?
Well, I feel Ulfric's cause is just. My concern is for the people of the Rift. How can they continue to lead their already meager lives with dark clouds looming overhead? My heart goes out to them. If only our coffers were deeper, I could protect them as they were my own family. Good journey to you.
All right, let's
Welcome to
see if
Mistvale
we can
Keep.
get this quest
I'm Jarl
taken
Layla's
care of.
steward, Anuriel.
Didn't talk to you either, lady. All right, let's go to the warehouse.
The fairest prices and the highest Jewelry quality with in Skyrim. legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Watch the skies, traveler.
All right, let's get out the right weaponry here. And let's make sure our shield.
Won't go back to Avanshi. I won't.
Huh? I knew it, huh? Over here! Give up, wife! Ah!
Jeez. Recover the Suma. He wasn't even going to let me talk to him about it, huh? Look at all the skooma. Shipment's ready. Let's see. Just got in a shipment of moon sugar from Morrowind. We're refining it now, and the skooma should be ready by the time you get to Craig's Lane Cavern. Bring the gold or don't show up at all. Kilnir. Report skooma source to the Jarl. Hey, Stenvar. Anything good worth stealing down here? Doesn't look like it. Ah. Can't walk up the stairs, apparently. Well, that certainly went easy. He wasn't about to cooperate, though, was he? All right. Let's fast travel back to Mistable Keep. Save a little time here. Oops. Oh, I hate it when I do that. Okay, let's see. Report the skooma source to the Jarl. Get out of my way, lady.
Did we have an appointment?
Nope.
No.
It was a delivery? I can't
Welcome to
remember.
Riften, traveler. I hope the road fared well for you.
Sarthis Ildrin has been taken care of.
It's nice to receive good news for a change. Did you recover anything else from the warehouse worth mentioning?
I've discovered the source of the skooma.
Then there's no time to lose. It won't take long for Sarthis' associates to learn of his death. The source of the poison must be destroyed once and for all. Otherwise, another dealer will simply take his place. Do this task for me, and you'll be well on your way to a title in Riften.
Ooh, I'll make sure it's done.
Good. Report back to me when your task is complete.
What of Ulfric himself, by the way?
With the Stormcloaks at his back, Ulfric's poised to rid Skyrim of the Empire's forces and invalidate our involvement with the White Gold Concordat. Many have died taking up arms for this cause. I fear that the land will be stained with blood for years to come.
Okay.
Good journey to you.
Why is that guard all freaking out over there?
As Jarl Leila's houseguard, I would ask that you maintain a respectable distance from her at all times.
I didn't get any rudeness at all from her. She liked me. All right. Find the skoomer dealers in Craig's Lane Cavern. All right, where is Craig's Lane Cavern? It's up here. I think we're going to save that for our next episode. We only have a few moments left, 10 to be exact, so we're going to call our recording here today.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
Sure, okay. So, this is
Let me
Talitha,
guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
and we're hanging out in Skyrim. And I'm the gaming grandma. And thanks for watching today, kids. And you know what? Quit adulting long enough to go play. See you next time.